A cockroach scurrying across your kitchen floor is an immediate health risk. These insects actively spread 33 distinct types of bacteria and shed particles that trigger severe respiratory illnesses. The standard response is to flood the home with toxic chemical bombs and harsh insecticidal sprays. But those chemicals linger on your counters, floors, and breathing air. We can eliminate an infestation using a completely different method. By deploying a specific 5-step system using basic kitchen staples, we can clear your home entirely without harsh synthetic poisons. Mastering this natural defense protocol removes the disease vectors from your living space while keeping your family safe from toxic chemical exposure. To defeat them, we have to understand their anatomy. Cockroaches are highly resilient. They can survive 15 times more radiation than humans, and an individual roach can live for a full week without its head. That trick is possible because of spiracles. These decentralized breathing holes run down their abdomen, allowing respiration without a mouth. Next, their hypersensitive antennae. Operating in the dark, they rely entirely on these to detect damp habitats and food sources. We will not try to overpower their physical durability. We are going to weaponize their highly sensitive respiratory system and sensory organs against them. Step 1 targets their hidden breeding grounds. Cardboard boxes and stacks of loose paper provide the dark, textured environment they need to multiply. You must discard all of it immediately. Now check your perimeter. Your home is filled with hidden structural vulnerabilities. The gaps around your plumbing pipes and the tiny spaces beneath baseboards act as insect highways between the walls and your kitchen. Take standard silicone caulk and seal these exact gaps. Blockade every access point where a pipe enters the wall or a baseboard lifts. By destroying their paper breeding materials and sealing structural access points, you force the existing population out of the safety of the walls and directly into the path of our defense mechanisms. Step 2 is sensory overload. We'll overwhelm their primary sensory organs using highly concentrated natural organic compounds to create an invisible, hostile perimeter. Your first defensive layer uses dry bay leaves. Crush them up to release their specific essential oils and place the crushed leaves deep in the dark corners of your kitchen cabinets. For high traffic zones, deploy a heavier defense. Crush whole cloves and mix them with neem oil. Place this mixture under the sink and behind major appliances to aggressively repel incoming scouts. Finish the perimeter with a spray defense. Mix water with a few drops of peppermint or lavender essential oil and treat the borders of all your doorways and windows. You have now built a multi-layered, overlapping olfactory barrier. The environment is now too overwhelmingly hostile for their delicate sensory biology to navigate, effectively locking them out. Step 3 targets the insects already trapped inside your newly sealed perimeter. To clear the home entirely, we pivot to eliminating the embedded population using targeted chemistry. The basic DIY trap combines sugar, which acts as an irresistible attractant, with baking soda. When ingested, the baking soda reacts with their stomach acids and creates lethal gas pressure within the cockroach's digestive tract. For a heavier biological disruption, use boric acid. As cockroaches walk through it, the powder adheres to their legs. When they clean themselves, they ingest the acid, which systemically destroys their nervous and digestive systems. Strict safety protocols are required here. Boric acid must only be placed in fully inaccessible areas. Restrict your application to the deep back corners of floor cabinets and directly behind heavy appliances to protect pets and children. Pairing these irresistible sugar attractants with internal biological disruptors systematically eradicates the embedded population, all without releasing a single airborne toxin into your living space. This chart shows the critical flaw in cockroach biology. While they can survive for an entire 30 days without food, they will die in exactly 1 week without water. Step 4 exploits this vulnerability. Institute a nightly chemical sanitation routine. Mix hot water and white vinegar and wipe down every counter. This erases the chemical food trails they rely on to navigate in the dark. Then execute the single most important habit in this entire protocol. Take a towel and wipe your kitchen sink completely dry every single night. Strict moisture deprivation cuts off their final lifeline. You are turning your home from a sustaining ecosystem into a biological desert, finalizing their eradication. Let's review the holistic defense system you just built. physical blockades at access points, sensory barriers using concentrated oils, internal ingestion traps, and total moisture deprivation. Sustaining this perimeter takes minimal effort. Once a month, refresh the crushed bay leaves in your cabinets and maintain that strict dry sink habit every night. If this natural protocol helped secure your home, subscribe to the channel for more science-backed home hacks. Let us know in the comments whether you prefer using peppermint or lavender essential oil for your spray defense. Permanent pest control does not require endless synthetic chemical warfare. You gain total control by understanding the insect's biology, targeting its vulnerabilities, and systematically dismantling its ability to survive.